free of charge. It's included in the ticket price. One of our London experts is going to be telling you about 4 London.
It's not allowed to sit down here, so we can sit down downstairs.
Using the stairs, through the drinks outside. If you see green beneath your feet, you're in the right place.
Yeah, we can
So
bring.
to see you guys up there very shortly. Forward to open to sit down.
Mm. The train down there. We are on 72 floors and the view from the Shard, London. Wala yun.
It's about to begin on the west side towards St. Paul's. Anyone for a talk on London's famous animals? It's about to begin where my voice is coming from right now. Get me to come around as much as possible. Thanks guys, come on in guys.
Come on.
Perfect. If I can get people to come in from the sides as much as possible, just so we can get everyone in on this side. Thanks guys. There we are. Come in a little bit more guys. Don't worry. Thank you. There we are. Once more, the animal talk is about to begin where my voice is coming from. Right. The time is 12:33. So I'm going to begin. How are we doing this afternoon, ladies and gents? Good. Yeah, it's a bit cold, isn't it? Now, I'll explain what this is. My name's George. I'm one of our London experts here at the Shard. That is a fancy way of saying tour guide. My job is to wear this pyjama-esque suit and tell people London stories. And that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 15 minutes. I'm going to be telling you guys about 4 of London's most famous animals, including one who lived right here at the Shard. Now throughout this, there's going to be a tiny little bit of audience participation. Do we like audience participation?
Yes.
Yes. The enthusiasm's unbounded, I like it. And we're going to begin all of this. This big old Ferris wheel over here, that big white circle. Does anyone know the name of this big white circle?
London Eye.
London Eye, absolutely right. Has anyone here been on the London Eye? Yeah, quite a few of us, good. So, a couple of things about the London Eye, just because I find it funny.
Where's she going?
Every single year on the London Eye, 5,000 people get down on one knee and they propose on the London Eye. It's a lot. Now, think about that.
Charger.
Is a certain percent of the time, the answer is going to be no. Which on the London Eye, if you have done it, difficult place to get that. Now, those of you who've done the London Eye, is it a fast ride round? No, it's not. After you get that note, there's 15 minutes back down in that enclosed capsule. It's a horrifying image, but we're going to move on from it. We're going to go just behind the London Eye. You see that park behind the London Eye where some trees are? Perfect. That there is St James's Park. It's kind of famous because it's where Buckingham Palace is. Has anyone here been to Buckingham Palace? A few of us, good. Now, those of us who've been to Buckingham Palace will have visited St James's. Those who visited St James's, have we seen the Pelicans? A couple of head nods. Good. It sounds quite strange. In St James's Park back there, we have lots and lots of pelicans. The massive birds with the big, big beaks. Now, as you might notice from the weather, we do not have pelican weather here in the UK. The reason they're here is because they're a gift. They were gifted to us by a guy called Zargis the Great hundreds of years ago. And they survived, but only just. You've got to imagine these pelicans kind of shivering through British winters for hundreds of years. The 1960s came. We had 2 bad winters in a row. And after those bad winters, only 1 pelican made it.
Hello, Delbert Core. Arsham, hello.
This pelican became known as the Lady of the Lake. She sat on the rock on St James's Park Lake by herself.
Ewan ko nandun siguro.
And she had no pelican friends. She sat there making sad pelican noises. It was all very sad. Until the Russian ambassador came through the park. And like us, he felt very sorry for this pelican shivering by itself. So he said, do you know what, Britain? We gave you this pelican in the first place. Let it be us Russians once more to give you some new pelicans. Which is really, really nice of them. But the Americans heard about this. At the time, there was something called the Cold War. What that means is that Americans and Russians were not the best of friends. So the Americans said, you cannot take the pelicans from them, the Russians. You have to take the pelicans from us, your friends, the United States. And they offered us some pelicans. The Russians then shot back. They said, we will give you more pelicans. They'll be stronger, faster and better. And you had an arms race for pelicans. Until the point our foreign secretary, the person who deals with these guys, had to say, do you know what? On this pelican thing, let's avoid nuclear war. We'll take pelicans from you, America, and we'll take pelicans from you, Russia. So the Lady of the Lake got some company. Now lots of pelicans there. And some of those pelicans are from the United States, from Florida, and some of them are from the Black Sea, from Russia. And they hate each other. Nice continuation of tradition. Now, next bit of the tour is where that little bit of audience participation comes in. I'm going to ask you guys, using your hands, to pick between 2 options. Age-old choice. Between cats and dogs. I'll let you consider a second. Okay, like it. Without further ado, hands up for cats. Okay, 2, 3, 4-ish. Hands up for dogs. It's close. I think the dogs have just edged it there. Few people didn't have their hands up. Big goldfish people, that's nice to see. I'll tell you the dog story. Does anyone here know what Queen Elizabeth's favourite dog was? Corgi, absolutely right. So Queen Elizabeth had corgis when she died a couple of years ago, and she had corgis throughout her entire reign. She had corgis when she was just 8 years old, little Princess Elizabeth. Now, it all went back to the 1930s, ages ago, when she visited her family friend when she was 8. And she saw corgis for the first ever time. If you don't know what a corgi looks like, kind of imagine a pillow that has come to life and is excited, more or less a corgi. And she fell in love with these corgis. And she said, I really like that dog. Dad, can I have one? Some of you might be around 8 years old, and some of you might remember being 8. If you say to your dad, I like that dog, can I have one? What's the answer? No. It's a lesson we've all devastatingly learned. The thing was, she was the Princess of the United Kingdom, and she could have whatever she liked. So 3 corgis were brought to her. Long one, short one, and a middle-sized one with a long tail. And she said, I would most like the one with the long tail. For it may wag, or it may not wag, so that we may know whether it is displeased. She spoke like that at 8 years old. This first royal corgi, they gave a royal name. They called it Duke. The problem was, the royal family knew loads of dukes and duchesses. The Duke of Westminster was visiting Buckingham Palace one day. He heard voices from the kitchen, and he was really confused about why he was being called a good boy, and why he was offered treats. So they renamed Duke to Dookie. Dookie used to kind of nip right at the heels of guests, sometimes trip them over, but was kind of out of love. Now, from Dookie, all the other royal corgis descended. Queen Elizabeth had them throughout her life. When the Queen died, it was a crazy thing to see from up here. People queued for 20 hours. Anyone in the queue here by any chance? No, sometimes you get. All along the Thames you could see people queuing to where the Queen was laid at state around Westminster. Now, another way that people remembered was they went to St James's Park, that's where the Pelicans are, and they brought with them their corgis. So we had thousands and thousands of corgis in St James's Park to say goodbye to Queen Elizabeth. Sounds really nice. I was actually there. Just thousands of dogs who'd never met each other. One of them started barking, and that sort of spread like fire. Now, the final story I'm going to tell you today is about an animal that lived right here at the Shard. Sounds confusing, but I'm going to explain. I've spoken to a couple of you already. Someone asked me earlier today whether anyone lives here at the Shard. And the way I like to respond to this is to tell the story of the first person who lived in the Shard. Now, our first resident came here when we were still building the thing. You guys all came up in lift today, right? Yeah. Our first resident climbed over 900
Okay,
flights of
CCRP.
stairs,
I'll see you
got to
there.
the top, where we are right now, and made himself at home. Our first resident was a squatter. Lived here for free. Quite short, bright orange hair, and he smelled a bit. His name was Romeo, and Romeo was a little fox. Someone the other day guessed Ed Sheeran, which I really liked. Now Romeo, you think after that amount of stairs, would be tired. We found him sprinting about up here. What we should have done is called Animal Services and let them know. What our builders did instead was to build a little fox pen and put the name Romeo on the top and feed him scraps. Romeo the fox had his entire fox childhood and picked house sweets at the top of the shelf. 3 weeks passed, and it was time to open up to the public to let you guys in. So our builders said a quite sad, tearful goodbye to Romeo, and we released him back into the wild. Now, if you see foxes around London, Some of you might have seen foxes at night here in London. It could be descended from our own Romeo the Fox. And the final thing to say on Romeo is that just by coincidence, we've got a bar manager here who's called Romeo. I started giving this tour about a month ago. People like to leave reviews. Sometimes people mention Romeo. On that first day, my manager came, big group meeting, she said, Romeo, we got 20 reviews yesterday. And then she then read the reviews to the group. Romeo is so cute. I just want to pet him. Level of review. So if you do leave a review for Romeo, specify Romeo the Fox. And if you've enjoyed the tour, there's also little iPad things on the lower floors with smiley faces. My name is George. Young tour guide was fine, but I prefer the term prodigy. Leave no more than £40. You've been a lovely audience. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anyone's got any more questions? All of us London experts are here for the rest of the day. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Can I leave this one? Yeah? How much is it? I can get it downstairs, yeah? Yeah. 16, yeah. Okay. I'll get it downstairs because my company is there. Hello everyone. We're here on the view. The Shard view. London. It's so nice in here. It's so cold outside. I have to go down. Oh, no exit. Where is the exit then? The other side. We're here. Let's we go down. Oh dear. We are in 72 floors. So the next one we go is 120 gardens. So I think that's 120 floors. So I don't know if we can still have time on the. We're going to go on the Shard, the tallest building here in UK. Hello guys. Anda Elsa. Imong? Ako nahurot na ako. Kulang pa gani. Cake? Yeah, come on then. Yeah, let's go. Okay. We're going to eat snack because we're going to go on 120 garden. After this, Uy, ang ganda. Uy, ang ganda ni Hana.
Ay, wine.
Ako pisto. I want
Biskot na naging mo.
hubog kung nagway ka. Biskot na hubog niya akong kauban ay. Banana loaf. This is banana loaf. You have to read the name there. I want banana loaf. Yeah. Banana loaf. Red. This is red velvet, and that's a cinnamon. I want the banana loaf.
Less sugar.
I don't know.
Oh, that one.
I don't think about it. Less sugar for now on. Just for now. So what you want? I want banana loaf.
This and this and that.
You order it all. Can I have a banana loaf?
Green. Yeah, maybe green tea.
Nadaot. Nadaot ko. Chocolate bar.
Green tea. Let me check.
Kaya red velvet. Which one you want? Red velvet is right. Thank you. This is the view from the Shard. London. 34 amazing people is watching right now. We are here on the view from the Shard, London. It's nice here. And some of people coming here is a tourist. No. Kaya inom pa ko niya. Hubog na ko. Wala pa ko nahubog. Nalang-alang rin eh. Pag sure. Now you can bring it all. I'll bring it there.
Would you like to do it all together?
Yes, please.
It's a tea. We're having a banana loaf and a velvet. They have coffee as well. How much is it all?
Mag-coffee ka?
No? Not now. I want champagne. Champagne again. I say okay now. Order completed. Thank you. Gwapuha man eh. King Ismail ra ba? Ha? King Ismail. Manghunting ko diri gwapo. Uy, single good ta. Sa man ka. Here, Hana. Namora na hubog ni akong kauban mag-alaga mo karon.
He's really red.
Yeah. Can you move it, Hana? That's it.
Libo na ko, every na ko, if tagalihok na ko, wala ito.
Asan naman ko? Come on guys, let's eat. Banana loaf. Hana, you want? You can. No, because I'm showing them the around. Yeah, I'm showing them around. There are 30 amazing people there. When you go, guys, here in London, when you do a tourist or just stroll around in London, you must visit the view Shard from the Shard, or you go on the Shard because it's really nice. The ticket is like £36 for adult, and it's free champagne, so it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. And sometimes you can get discount. It depends what company booking you're using. This is the famous tourist, I think. This famous tourist attraction here in UK. So if you go tourist here in UK, you must visit here. It's very nice down there. Yeah, okay, it's okay. Hannah, look at me. That's it. 1, 2, 3, CCRP. 1, 2. You're so pretty, Hannah. Nagsilos ang ina. Your mother got zealous when I said you're so pretty. Supposed to be her also. It's okay.
You've got to anyway. Take a picture of us. I'll hold you.
Si CRP, tilawin ng banana look. Ang sarap.
Ang ganda.
Sarap. Nahubog na ko. It's so good. The banana loaf is so good.
Hang on, Hannah. Wait a minute.
Look at
You
that.
up the phone so that you can see them.
Wait, my bag.
Hannah, wait a minute. Put it down a little bit. Your phone on me. A close-up picture. Like this side and that side maybe. Mango?
Yeah, and then the top one's
A tour you guide around. That down there. You can see the view in UK. So I'm not here. I'm not from here in UK. So sorry guys, I can't explain what is this part. Where is that place there? But you can see. Maybe it's very nice. You come here in the night time, especially on Christmas, because you can see the light and Christmas lights there down. The Christmas light decoration. So I think that's the river. It's a river. Ticket when you come here. What the night time, so you can see the light.